Virgo, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosie Victoria and I'm a psychic business coach. Now you have come to the right place if you want all things reading, spirituality, stepping into sales psychology and building a successful business. Now if you're ready for your Virgo September 2024 reading, then drop me a like and subscribe down below. Okay, Virgo, as I'm leaning into your energy, one of the biggest things coming to the surface right now is that you are going to have to protect yourself. The next couple of weeks as we're leaning into September feels like you have to defend your surrounding. One of the biggest things coming to the surface right now is that nothing in life comes without hardship. And I feel like you are in a season of needing to stand up and really claim what it is that you want. And your natural instinct right now is to hide away, to hermit, to kind of go backwards and let things get the better of you. However, what I'm really seeing is that you need to defend yourself. There's been certain people in your life that throw projections at you. And I want you to take a minute to just think about who these people are and the projections that you're taking on board. Because when I'm leaning into your energy, it feels very much like there's a lot of people that try to put their beliefs onto you, their doubts, their insecurities, their fears. And you've stepped into this position now where you almost feel like you can't trust yourself and you can't make decisions for yourself. What I'm seeing and what's coming to the surface right now is that other people have dampened your spirit. I feel specifically over the last couple of weeks, it's felt very much as though people are making these comments at you that are almost intentionally made to make you question yourself. And what Spirit is saying is that this is a time to challenge that energy. There's only so much you can take from the people around you. There's only so much criticism you can step into. And even if you are struggling in certain departments, it doesn't give other people a right to criticize and judge you. And so this is a time where you need to start standing up for yourself, saying what it is that you need to get off your chest and letting people know that a boundary has been crossed. You're taking way too much projection from the people around you. You're letting way too much of their energy interfere with yours. And as I'm looking at you right now and I'm looking at your journey of business and life, it feels like you're struggling to kind of keep the pace that you intended because you've let other people's comments eat away at you. And the best way to handle this is to balance out the energy. People need telling, boundaries need putting in place, but also you need to ground and protect. It's almost as if anything and anybody can feed from you because you're so used to allowing things into your energy field. And so you just take on. No is a full sentence. Now, what I mean by that is even things like running errands for people, saying yes to plans that you don't really want to attend. It feels like you're going to have to start really asserting that no and get out of your comfort zone. Because right now, again, it's like there's a lack of priority for where you want to prioritize your energy. And so when you're on this self-development journey and you're wanting to work on yourself and your mind and your health and maybe a business, your finances, it feels like everybody else is saying, but can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? And you're never actually getting that time for yourself. And so no is a full sentence. Put the no in place. Make sure that other people are aware that you are no longer just going to take on board. Now, it's not other people's job to criticize your life. How you plan your life, what you do with your life is entirely up to you. And there's certain people that think they're entitled to making comment. Now, I do feel like there's an element of jealousy here. When you are in your confident form, you are a powerhouse. You are magnetic. And other people can't handle that. You know, when you are in that like full-blown, I'm going to take up the space energy, other people don't know what to do with that. They don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to, it makes them question themselves is the best way to word that. And so right now I'm seeing that you need to remember that the right people in your life, they'll push you to be your best self. And anyone that's criticizing you, where is that coming from? What personal journey is that actually involving for them? Because there's people in your life that throw things at you when actually they're going through a personal journey. Specifically relationship-based right now, I feel like people might criticize your relationships. They might criticize your work links. They might criticize plans that you have for your life. Maybe you want to start your own business. But actually, when you look at their dynamics aren't very healthy either. And so you have to realize that let them criticize, because unless they're, criticizing from a place of doing better, then we're not interested, right? And it's that thing as well of like not taking advice unless somebody's further ahead than you, unless somebody has what it is that you want. And so we're open to advice. And this isn't a case of defensiveness. For a long time, you've questioned yourself of, am I defensive? Like, do I need to listen to advice? no, this isn't this. You are quite open to advice. You're quite open to being mentored, but it just feels like somebody's going out of their way to be critical for no reason at all. And when I look at that, I feel judgment has been so strong in your field. It's time to rip that away from your energy cord. We are no longer carrying this burden. You are capable of so much more, and you have to let go of jealousy. Now, jealousy, I feel, is an uncomfortable one because it is going to rock the boat on some of your dynamics, because you're going to have to put people back into place. I feel like you're going to have to let people know, do you know what? Like, thank you for your advice, but also not interested. And that's going to rock the boat because people there's certain people in your life that don't want you to do well because they thrive on you kind of like staying where they want you to stay. Because whenever you heal and whenever you do better, you rock the boat, you make them question themselves. And as I look at the people in your life, there's so many people around you that don't want to look at themselves, that don't want to heal. And this is really hard because you're evolving and you're evolving at this rapid rate. And then you're looking around you and you're like, are you coming with me? Like, are we on this journey together? And what Spirit is saying is that you have to get to a point where you feel really confident going without the people in your life and letting it be known, I'm going to go full force. I'm going to heal. You're going to feel that I've healed. And if that makes you uncomfortable, maybe it's meant to. A lot of you are actually Heyoka empaths. And if you don't know what a Heyoka empath is, I did do a video on this on my YouTube channel. But a Heyoka empath is somebody who is a mirror reflection, right? And so you bounce energy back to people by being your most authentic and true self. And the people in your life, they need that bounce back. They need to see themselves through your mirror reflection. And so you can expect a lot of people to be triggered by your healing journey and by you becoming the best version of yourself. Now, if this has resonated with you, please do drop me a like and subscribe down below, Virgo. And just a reminder that you can join my monthly mediumship circle at www.misfitbusinesslounge.com/psychic-circle, or you can book your in-depth private reading via email at hello@misfitbusinesslounge.com. Thank you for being here, and I will see you again next month for more monthly readings.